All right, I have like no idea how to really tell this story because, to be quite honest, like this is like probably the saddest, most depressing story I've got. It's probably the source of my depression, but I'm cool with that. But to be quite honest, it's probably the most entertaining story I got. So I think I'm gonna tell it in a comedic way because the thing is, I recorded like a 20-minute version where I talk about like depression and stuff, and I was like, nah, that's not me. That's not me. I don't do that shit like that. So we're gonna talk about the time I drove to New Jersey 3 hours in the rain just for a girl to tell me 2 days later that she wasn't feeling it. So this girl, me and her, we go way back. We go back 2 years ago when I was a sophomore in high school. At the time, my uncle had just died, and it was very tragic. I think we all should have felt devastated, but for me, apparently, I was on the hunt because after the funeral, during the reception, we go to the famous Ship Lantern Inn. You know me at the Ship Lantern Inn. I'm always hunting for them girls, and the way to picture this is it's just like a movie kind of thing. You stand in one corner and then you see in the crowded room that girl, and like you both look at each other at the same exact moment, and you can't like keep each other, you can't like stop looking at each other, you can't keep your eyes off each other. And like that was it, like for like 3 straight hours at the fucking restaurant. And it was pretty dope because usually it doesn't happen, it only happens in the movies, but it happened to me. I was like, am I in a movie or something? But anyway, I was a pussy and I didn't like go up to her at all until she was about to leave because I didn't really know what to do. But as soon as she left, I was like, shit, nah, I'm getting her fucking number. So I got her number. And I told people at my school, and they didn't really know how to react. Like half the people said like, oh, Jordan, you got a girl's number at a funeral. You're so wicked rad, dude. No, they didn't really say that. They thought I was a fucking creep or something because like you got a girl's number at a fucking funeral. What the fuck is wrong with you? So, me and this girl started talking, and I realized, wow, we have a lot in common together. Like, she's really into music and I am too. Like, she records and she plays live. That is so cool to me because I love music. I play music too. I don't record, but I do play live sometimes. I play that jazz band shit. But, it's dope. And we, like, click it off. But the problem is, if you couldn't guess from the title, she's from New Jersey. Not only does New Jersey suck, but it was also like an hour and a half away. And I didn't have a car, and my parents were probably like, yeah, we're not going to drive you. So I had to tell her, yeah, I can't do long distance. I remember like one night we were just talking about who we like, and she said, oh, I like you. I was like, well, shit, girl, out of luck. Because I don't do long distance. I didn't actually say it like that. I was very nice and courteous because I'm a nice boy. I'm not a douchebag. So yeah, like after a while we stopped talking after that, but we talk again because we are besties, and we start liking each other again. We fall in love. I write her like 365 letters. This is basically the Notebook by now, but it's really that. I had her on Snapchat. We were like Snapchatting every day. She was like my best friend on Snapchat for like 3 years. But yeah, basically, like we had a very healthy ass relationship with each other. We were always there for each other and shit like that. But like, we didn't let the feelings get away between us because the thing is, like, I got girlfriends and she got boyfriends. Like, she got way more boyfriends than I got relationships. Like, at the whole entire time, I dated one girl, and I think she dated like 2 or 3 guys. It sucked because I was like, wow, girl, you really got over me that fast, huh? Feels good. But like the first guy she dated was like a black guy or something. He was pretty good from what I remember. They just broke up because like I guess they weren't spending time together or something, or he just didn't feel the same way. No, she didn't feel the same way anymore. Yeah, she just didn't feel the same way anymore, so they broke up. It was also at this time that she told me that she was recording an EP, and in that EP there contained a song called Always. That song was about me, dude. She recorded a song about me. So I have a song about me, and I'm gonna do a Twitter poll later probably later in the week when this video is uploaded, saying if I should react to this video. And I know, well, this song, and I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna say yes, you should. I'm not gonna disclose the title or the name of the artist. If you know the artist, because you've probably like know me as a friend, you're probably gonna search it up and you're gonna listen to it every day because you're gonna be like, wow, this is about my boy Jay Watt, and everyone loves this song. But whatever, she wrote a song about me, and so basically I got Taylor Swifted, you know. I broke the girl's heart. She wrote a song about me. It was very cool though. Like you don't understand like what's it like to have a song about you. Like you always say like, oh, this song on the radio, I really feel it. I feel like it's about me. No, this song's actually like about me. She wrote it about me. So it was pretty dope. But anyway, like I think we're gonna fast forward to like the third boyfriend. Her third boyfriend was kind of a douchebag. Like I saw pics of him. He kind of looked like a douchebag, to be quite honest. But whatever. At first, they were all lovey-dovey and shit, but, you know, at the end of the relationship, he just would not spend time with her. A douchebag kind of thing, you know? He would, like, to be busy, like, smoking weed with his friends after, like, every day after school. And, you know, that's just, again, a douchebag thing to do. Like, you get a life. You have a girlfriend, man. Go take her out in the town. Go fuck her in the back of the closet or something. I don't know. But, you know, she breaks up with him and, like, she feels like, I'm still in love with him. It's all terrible, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, it's going to be okay. And she was like, can you please just come down? And I was like, at this time, I was actually a senior. We're getting fast forward 2 years, guys. I was a senior in high school. I got my car now. I'm driving and everything. I think I'm cool. And she says, come down. And I'm like, oh shit, you know what? I think I will. So you know what? I do head down. And I remember the day exactly. I was with my dad. I got Mexican takeout for the family with him. We were blasting John Mayer because John Mayer is the fucking best. You know, we were just talking about random stuff. I think we are just talking about music in general. But whatever, we got the Mexican food and I'm gouging it down, getting out the shit down my throat. And you know what? After that, I'm heading down. But the problem is it's fucking pouring, storming out. And I also lied to my parents. I said I was going to go see Boss Baby with my friend Christian. We didn't actually go see Boss Baby with Christian. I actually went down to Jersey. But they don't know that, so don't tell them. But anyway, I'm driving. And I realized halfway through there, I'm getting phone calls. I got one phone call. I didn't pick up because, like, on my car, I don't get caller ID for some reason because Honda sucks. But whatever, like, you know, I'm just driving down, listening to John Mayer, hoping I don't die or something. Because, like, this is the first time I'm driving down, like, an actual highway. And it's storming out. And we're in New Jersey, so I was terrified because New Jersey sucks. And their traffic makes no fucking sense. Like, I get to an intersection and everything, and there's, like, 15,000 lights. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? But whatever, I make it there in one piece. Because, like, you know, I'm a god-ass driver. Because I'm the fucking best. But whatever, we get there, and I pick up my phone. I realize, oh shit, she was the one who called me. She texted me like 15 times, saying, oh, by the way, we need a plan. And like, I was like in her parking lot, not in her parking lot, whatever. I'm like pulled up like right there, basically hiding from the fam, as she devises a plan for me. She said I was visiting relatives in New Jersey. By the way, I have no relatives in New Jersey because New Jersey sucks. So I made a lie saying I was meeting my Uncle Mitch in New Jersey at Point Pleasant. You can look it up. It's a real place. So we get there. I get there. Why I'm saying we, it's me. I get there. I open the door. The dog comes out. You know, they got a dog. Adorable motherfucker. I pet that shit day in, day out. Put peanut butter on my balls. Let the dog lick it. But, you know, her mom's the one who actually answers. I'm like, we start talking, and she's interrogating me, man. Like, I thought I was going to die, because she was like, oh, you got family down here? Where are they from? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, really? Point Pleasant? That's like 3 hours from here. I was like, oh, really? It feels like it was only 2 or something. Yeah. I'm just, like, dying inside, because I had no idea literally what to say. But we start talking about college, like where I'm going to college, other stuff, like what was I doing. Like I told her about like the school musical and stuff, because you know I'm the cool kid in the musicals, yeah. But whatever. Abby comes down. Oh, by the way, that's her name, Abby. I guess I didn't tell you that. Her name's Abby. But whatever. She comes down. looking all beautiful and shit. Like, honestly, all caked up for me. But say it's for me. It probably wasn't for me. But, like, she comes down, like, we finally meet each other. We're, like, hugging and everything. And it's all romantic. Not really romantic. We're just, like, really good friends. But, we head out. But before we head out, like, her mom's, like, suggesting places. And we're like, oh, we don't know where to go. Blah, blah, blah. So we go to this, I think, I don't remember the place what it was called, to be quite honest. I just remember I got a burger. This is before I went vegetarian, by the way, guys, if you didn't know that. I got like a burger. She got like pasta, and it was dope. We talked the whole entire time. We were like peas and carrots, as Forrest Gump would say. We would just kept on talking day in, day out. We could probably go on for at least 5 years of straight talking. We talked about everything. We talked about her relationships. We talked about my relationships. We talked about her family, my family. We talked about senior trip. We talked about college. We talked about everything. It was awesome. And then I drove back, and I thought, oh, I'm just going to leave right after this. No, her dad was there. And guess what? Her dad went to the same high school as my dad. So we talked about stuff like that. He knew I went to this place called Marlboro. And Marlboro is known for their good football teams. But he knew that our football team sucked dick this year. So he asked like a conversation about this whole entire Marlboro dynasty. And I was like, yeah, we sucked dick this year. We lost. And, we talked more about everything else. We talked about college. We talked about everything in general, to be quite honest. I can't even think about anything else. I got to meet her, like, her brothers and all these other kids that came because they were doing some shit, why the fuck not? But whatever. Continuing on, her mom wanted us to take a picture, like, so she can send it to one of our aunts. Her aunt, who's a friend with my dad. And the problem is, like, if she showed that photo, it would be like opening Pandora's box. And I literally said that if you take this picture, you open Pandora's box. And I was joking, but she thought I was being serious. She's like, why? She was like shocked that I said that. I was like, oh, I'm just kidding. So whatever. She we talked for a few more minutes. Like, I'm watching movies with them, drinking milk. They gave me Chips Ahoy and milk. I didn't eat the Chips Ahoy. I drank the milk. Because, like, I'm a clean boy. I'm on that clean diet, I hit that gym every day. You know me. But whatever. We're still talking. And I think at the point, she had to go to her friend's house. So, like, I'm just prepared to leave. And, like, everything seemed chill. She didn't really talk that much during the time. But I think she was just nervous about this whole entire thing. So I totally understood that. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Because, I get a cool-ass hug after. We're like, oh, it was really great seeing you. And it was great seeing you, too. We were, like, great. She told me, like, text me when I get back. And when the person says, text me when you get back, when you get home and stuff, that is so dope. They actually care about you to make it home. I remember I used to do that to my girlfriend all the time, and whenever she texted me, like, when she got home, it felt mad good. But whatever. So I make it home, we talk. I think I got back at 11, and my dad thought I was going to get back later, to be quite honest. It was kind of funny. But, I get back, and I'm just like, I text her saying I'll get back, and, like, everything seemed fine. Next day, regular day. Next day after that, I check my Snapchat. That's where I, like, always Snapchat, I got hit up my streaks, I got, like, 15,000 streaks. Check hers. It's gone. And I check, she's blocked me. So I was like, oh, yeah, maybe it's just a glitch in the system or something. I checked later in the day. No, like, it's not sending to her. It's pending. Like, oh, shit, what's going on? So I text her, like, dude, I can pull up the text messages right now. We're getting into my private life, dude. Yeah, I asked, so should I ask why you removed me? And that was Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I text her again because I was like, you know what? I was like, okay, I deserve the right to know why you just stopped talking to me. And this is exactly what she said. I didn't mean to make you feel upset or make you feel ignored. That was never my intention. But I just don't feel comfortable with the relationship I thought we had. We had something at one point, a friendship. But now I just don't feel anything at all. I'm sorry. That hurt me so fucking much. And I'll text her back, like, not even as friends. No, I can't. I'm sorry. And I text her back saying, you know what? I really wish I could say I understand. But I don't at all. I didn't actually sound like that. I was just like, I was a tough guy. I was like, I really wish I could say understand. But I don't at all. She texts back saying, I didn't expect you to. But it's just what I feel is best. And I text her back saying, this isn't best. And honestly, I was so upset, so mad. Like, what the fuck did this girl just do? She just like ripped me out of her life for visiting her. Like when she said, "Hey, I really need you right now," and then the next day she's like, "I don't need you anymore. Go the fuck away." Like, what? You suck. And I remember the next day after that, Thursday, I text her this long ass message. Look, I'm not letting this go. To me, this is all BS. You can't just throw away a good thing like we had just in one day. It just makes no sense. You just don't make up plans to finally meet up and have me drive in heavy rain for nearly 3 hours, and 2 days later, you just say it's over. I considered you to be one of my best friends, someone I could always go to for everything. And you let me go like it was nothing. Like none of this ever happened. You can't just do that. I just realized that this whole entire time, I actually sent a typo. I said you can't just do that. I meant to say you can't just do that. But yeah, that's the story of how I met that girl and how she dropped me in like right after that. But yeah, it's like basically the reason for my depression and shit like that. It sucks, dude. It really does suck. But you know, you just gotta own that shit. As a chain smokers would say, whatever, dude. No, it still hits me today with depression, but I think it's gonna be a good story. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be a good story to tell everyone in like college or anything. It's gonna be dope. So yeah, that's my story, guys. I'm probably never gonna see her again, and maybe if this video like makes it to the top and like one day she just sees it randomly, because I'm probably gonna advertise it on like Instagram. Maybe she'll be like, "Hey, remember me? I miss you." And I'll be like, "You wanna make another song about me?" I'll be like, "Nah, bitch, I'm gonna write another song about you. You got Harry styled." All right, guys, have a nice night. Make plans with me, guys. I'm lonely. Please.